Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So let's see who joins me today. I am continuing to work on the love blanket for my mom, and I'm just finishing one day the border. And it is hump day. I am so close to Friday. I can feel it. Hey, Valerie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. What are you up to? Hey, VJ. Hey, Frenchie. How are you doing today? Hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. Hey, Sharon. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. What in the world is this? I'm going to look at that later. Thank you for the thumbs up, Sharon. Thank you, Frenchies. Did I ever get your name? Is Frenchie your name or is that your nickname? And is that the name you want to be called? Okay, let me see. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Okay, Nancy. All right, let me see. Still trying to get to the bucket hat. Correct. Oh my goodness. Well, you know we're doing another hat to Saturday. And it won't be quite as easy as the bucket hat. At least so far. I was gonna go with the simpler pattern, but then I looked at the other one. She has a lot of hats. A lot of hats. Oh, you took it apart again? Well, you look at what's her name? Lisa Walters channel and look at her hats because they are so nice. She's gonna be I'm gonna have to go through her channel some more to see what other hats are on there. But right now, Saturday, it'll be the baseball one, but I have to do a correction on my community page because I posted two different hats, but the one that actually shows looks like the simpler one, but that's not the one that I was looking at the video for. And of course, the one that I'm looking at the video has 4 parts to it. So we'll see. Oh, it's raining there? Oh, I don't even think it rained today. Hey, Marshall, how are you today? I'm here. I'm here. Glad to see you, Marshall. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Maybe the force will be with you, Valerie. I certainly hope so. I just want to get another hat pattern. And I've been actually, because my friend sent me, and I'm sure probably you all may have seen, and I think they're on Etsy, but the person that makes her like crochet baseball hat, she makes a big bib and it kind of goes up. It's in camouflage too. And my friend sent me the picture, but I had seen it before. I think probably some other friend had sent it to me because they always want me to be making something that they see. I am not like Lori and can just look at a pattern and just get to putting it together. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But since I had never actually done, I did a visor. Janetta DIY Creations has a visor pattern on her channel. So I did that a few years ago in camouflage. I just made it for Veterans Day because it's usually during football season. Well, it is during football, not usually, it is during football season. So I made the little visor and I put my Army stuff on it and I put RN on it. So that's what I usually have during football season. And a visor is is better. Um, but I want to redo that. I don't have it now because I don't even have any camouflage yarn. At least I don't think I do. Nope. Don't see any there. No, I don't have any camouflage yarn. So I can't redo it. Let me see. Whose hat are we making? Her name is, where is it? Liza Walters. I mean, let's see. Y-Z-A Wall. Ooh. And go back so I can look at my library. And it's the Crochet Stylish Rib Hat. No, I don't think it's in the garage, but I'm gonna look. Oh goodness. I'm going to look. Let me see. Our grandmother, Miss Elon, could see things and cut them out. Butcher box paper. She was the goat of tailoring. Oh yeah, when you do it all, yeah. I've seen people on YouTube that can do the same thing. Not me. Let me see. Hey Angela, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining Miss Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela. Thank you for the thumbs up. I am doing well, but I'm so happy I've already put in for my vacation for August because one of my coworkers is probably going to be out another 12 weeks. And I'm sure that, well, it already impacted me today. So I am yet behind on work. So what else is new? As long as I'm on time for crochet, that's the way I see it. I am the only grandchild that sews. Oh, okay. Oh, you sew. I watched Daphne's video this morning, and she's a knitter and a crocheter. Like, wow. I just never had any interest in knitting. I guess the crochet captivated my eyes, and I guess if I'd have seen somebody knitting first, maybe I would have. But I think I probably saw knitting on, television because way back then there was always somebody probably knitting on television, but not like I can recall that. But but you never saw people crocheting. Now, every now and again, you'll see somebody crocheting on television. I'm surprised Vanna didn't take it to another level. Because when I found out she was a crocheter, I was like, what? And now she has her own yarn line. You go, girl. Well, I guess I better put that on. Hey, Marilyn, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. Forgot to put in the invite. My hands are cold. Oh, your grandmother was a jack of all trades. master tailor. That is good to have all those skills. I don't, I'm always learning something with crochet, so I am going to learn as much as I can with crochet. I just cannot do another task. Nope, nope, nope. I just don't want to. I got this bling kit. I watched one of the Michael's their courses that they have online, and this girl did this rhinestone bling thing, and so I ordered the kit, and I swear that kit took forever to get here. So when it finally showed up, I was like, I totally forgot about it. I shouldn't have forgot about it because it cost an arm and a leg $60. Simmons Stitches calls it by Stitchel. Okay, that's what it is. Let me see. Is it the stylish rib hat that's going to be done for the weekend project? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I want to work on. I watched the video today. I'm on the fourth one now because it has 4 videos, but I've been writing down the instructions so that I can at least give everybody instructions. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up a good camera angle, how to merge my because I'll be using my phone with my StreamYard so people can see what I'm doing, but I haven't figured it out yet. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Oh, you purchased Vanna book? I didn't know Vanna had a book. Yep. I'm Junior Taylor. Never will get to her level. Never say never. I was watching. I'm not a. I'm not. I kind of like. I guess I kind of like romantic stuff. And I don't do if there's a mystery and a romance out at the movies, I'm going for the mystery. I don't go for horror, but I'll go for a mystery. Um, but I was watching the 30 on 30. If you don't know what 30 on 30, that's on ESPN. They do these stories about different athletes. So this story was about Maya Moore. And if you don't watch WNBA, you wouldn't know who she is. I only know who she is because I'm a crime buff. So, and I knew she had left at WNBA to help someone that was in prison, that was wrongly in prison. And the man's been there since he was 16 years old. So I kept watching and watching and watching. And I was thinking to myself, I said, I wonder if they're married. Because she had a ring on. And then when they showed him, he had a ring on. So sure enough, all those years, she met him when she was 18 years old. And I don't know how old he was, but they, of course, all those years going by, they developed, they kept going back and forth. But anyway, they fell in love. And I thought it was the sweetest story. And they did get married. He got out because he said he initially asked her when he was in prison, but he told her, I don't want you to answer. He says, because I don't want to marry you in prison. I don't want you to have to carry this with me. And so he said, if I get out, she's like, no, when you get out. But it just tells you how crooked the criminal system is. Um, and he basically fought his own case. And her grandfather was the one that initially met this young man. And he said, I think because he started going to church, and he said that he asked her grandfather, like he didn't have a dad. He says, "Would you be my dad?" And the grandfather said, "Yes." So they developed a relationship, and then her godfather and godmother um, started started going over his case and whatever. But anyway, it was a very long time. The man spent 23 years in prison, to say the least. And but they eventually got enough evidence to overturn his case, because there was so much um, evidence that he was not the person that murdered this person. And it just tells you how crooked the doggone system is. The prosecutors, they weren't out for justice. They were out to get a win, as they kept saying during that 2 hours that I watched. And I think it's horrible. And I've always had, I think because I watch so many crime shows and I see so many unjust things happening. And if I had like a paralegal background or something like that, I would love to be on one of those innocent groups that go out. But as all the attorneys say, there's so many people that are in prison unjustly, and there's not enough attorneys to go around that can go through all of these cases, that sadly some people are going to spend the rest of their lives in prison as an innocent person, just like so many people have been put to death that were found out later were innocent. Can't bring a person back when they're dead. But I just like I love this story. I was very happy that they could finally get this man out. And even after the judge said that he had overturned the man's case, the doggone prosecutor still didn't want to let him go. The prosecutor took it to the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, "No, we're not going to hear it." So then he had no other choice but to let the man go. I was like, this is ridiculous. And I've seen that so many times. Cases get overturned and they still sit in prison because the state attorney wants to do anything to keep them there. Ridiculous. Oh, you know who she is? Okay. I've been song since I was 12. Oh, wow. Let me see. Hey, Angie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Um, Hi, Crystal. How are you tonight, Miss Divergent Crafter? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. When you came in, I need to purchase law books and get off my behind. Oh, my goodness. True. Yes, he did. Let me see. Yeah. But that was one of the things that I said when I retired, I'm going to look into that, because I would really like to do something, because I just there's no justice system. It's a criminal system, period. There is no justice. And I think um, the one of the other big issues I have with the criminal justice, whatever they want to call it, system, is that the police are too close to the prosecutors in a lot of these small cities and stuff. They know each other. They go out and hang out with each other. So if they want to push something, they're going to push it because they're all buddies. And anyway, let me get off that bandwagon, because I can go on and on. I just This system is so messed up in so many ways. It's so messed up. I'm gonna go just one of them days. I hear you. Wait till they fix. I'll wait till they fix your knees. Yes, tomorrow will definitely be a better day. That's one of my favorite songs by Diane Reeves. Better Days. Makes me cry, but I love, love, love that song. So what is everybody working working on, working on, working on. I'm gonna have to go and see how big this is, because I know this may not make it to the size, but she gonna have to accept, because otherwise I'm gonna have to add. Mm, oh, I don't even know what red that is. Now that's bad, because that'll be the other problem, matching the red, and who knows if I still have it. Hey Joe, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I saw the police kill someone and they threatened my life. Oh, I believe that. I'm up in her law. Okay. You were 15. Oh man. Are you making a scrubby towel? Oh, you love to cook you some collard greens, don't you? Oh, you got a new name, Renee? You trying to fake me out? Is this the real Renee? If it's the real Renee, raise your hand. I'm waiting. I was traumatized the other day. I can't be traumatized anymore. Letting unforeseen people in to terrorize me. You know, you never get over it. I was watching this show called David Makes Man, and his brother was shot, and when he was a teenager, he saw one of his male friends get killed too, and he's still having nightmares from it. And then the girl that saw his brother get shot, she every time she hears a noise, she thinks it's someone being shot. Yeah, you don't. That's traumatizing. You don't get past that kind of stuff. Let me see. You love collard greens? I had collard greens for lunch today. Let me see. All right. I don't see that person. Hey, Regina, how are you today? Let me see. Oh, hey, Melissa. Thank you for joining us. Glad to see you here on my live first time. Cry Jags. What's Cry Jags? Mm, mm. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty traumatizing. My only experience with death is as a nurse, seeing people pass away in the hospital. But yeah, I think I would not get past that either. I don't know if that's Renee or not, but until she identifies herself, I'm not opening up another can of worms. Hmm, let me see. Oh, they filter our kidneys. Yeah, but if you have bad kidneys, it's not good for you either. So it's a double-edged sword with that. Let me see. Okay, when I flash. Back about the oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's nobody wants to have that memory in their heads. Trauma is trauma is trauma. That's the thing. I always think about these people that live in these high crime areas, and they see that like over and over and over again, and they just repeat itself over and over and over again, and they don't sleep. That's why they're always out, because they don't sleep. They're afraid to go to sleep because they're afraid whatever happened to their friend is going to happen to them. Is that you, Renee? I can't see your face. I can see the top of your head. I can't see your whole face. Okay.
I was trying to change my picture. That's what happened.
But you changed your name.
I know, and I want to change the picture too. I don't need people to see that all the time.
Why?
Because of the creepies.
Because of the what?
The creepies.
Oh.
And I only can change it while I'm on. At least I don't know how to change it when I get off.
Oh.
I'm gonna try. I'll do it later.
Oh, so doing the crochet helps you out, Valerie? Oh, you just got off from work, Crystal? Yes. I came in here. I said, I can't wait to the last minute since my computer wants to do what it wants to do when it wants to do it. And I said, let me go and make sure this thing is going to turn on. Okay, good. So crocheting is your therapy, like most of us. And I see you wearing one of your fashionable bandanas.
I didn't feel like taking my hair out.
Mm-mm. So did you check out the video for
Um,
the hat?
I saw it, but I'll have to really sit down and look at it.
Which one did you look at? Because the one that you actually see on my community page is not the one we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. Well, I better
But
go
I
back. I
put
think I saw the pink,
but
a
I
pink
put
one,
like
right?
all of the different hat because I put that hat, all of the links for that one, and then I
Mhm.
put the links for the one that I actually wanted, because the one that I actually want to do is the one that Consuelo did.
Okay.
I hope Consuelo comes on because I want to ask her about the bib. I wonder if she just
About
uses double yarn when she does it, because she says she doesn't do the make the two and put the
right.
whatever that
I'm
is she puts in
sure it
there.
has to. I'm sure it has to be double, and then she stiffens it.
Yeah, because she doesn't put the other thing in there. And that's what
Hmm.
I said I'm going to
Hey,
do. Because,
Valerie.
hey, Valerie, because I'm not going to
Hi.
go and look for something to put in there. Not going to
I
do
want
that.
to ask you guys something when you get a second.
We got a second.
Okay, look. This is the bottom of my grocery bag. I couldn't find any of the plastic stuff. So should I make two double ones to make it thicker on the bottom?
That's the bottom of your what?
It's gonna be the bottom of my grocery bag. But I couldn't find the stuff to go in the middle, the plastic stuff. So
Oh,
should I make
yeah.
two?
Yeah, you should do two then. If you can't get,
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
yeah, I know she uses Mod Podge, but I wonder if she doubles her strands to make the bib. Because that's what I did on, I should show y'all my funky hat that I made from, what's her name? Little John's Yarns. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold down the fort.
I'll be right back.
You going? You leaving me too?
I gotta get something to drink. I'm thirsty.
Okay. All right. How's everybody else doing? Consuelo, you gonna come up? BJ, Miss Tina, don't leave me alone. How's everybody's day? Lori, where are you?
Oh my goodness.
So
she,
you
she turned
both
her
of y'all,
camera all kinds of ways.
both of y'all left me.
Oh, see, this is the camouflage one. It's just the visor.
That's the red heart camouflage, right?
Girl, don't ask. But see how small the little bib part is?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But I got all my little army stuff on there.
hmm That'll go
But
with my scarf that I made.
but this is the hat. Now I have a purple one, but God only knows where it is. But I love this hat. So I think it's so.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it went away.
Oh, that's nice.
So I like this one.
hmm
But I don't know
That
where my purple one is, which is so weird.
that came out nice.
And you can do, because it's a page based off a page boy, I think, or something like that.
hmm
But I haven't worn it. I
A
wore it
new
for
what is it? A newsboy?
Newsboy. What did I say? Page boy.
It's okay. Understood.
But
But
that's
that was nice.
this is from Little John's Yarn, and see, it's similar to what we're going to be doing as far as
hmm
this part is similar to it, but
Okay.
this is a whole lot of yarn.
hmm
But I love it. I don't know where my purple one is. That is
That,
so weird.
matter of fact, that looks like something I started. The one whip that I have that wasn't finished with the front post
Mm-hmm.
going around. Yeah.
Yeah. You see. Hey Wilma, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let me see. What did I miss? Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Oh, Mod 5. No, she doesn't. No, who doesn't? Um, are you talking about Consuelo? Let me see. I know the lady doesn't because she makes two panels and
What
then
did
you
you
have
say?
to.
No, she doesn't. What?
Well, I was asking earlier if Consuelo used two strands to make her bib.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, BJ said she had your back.
Thank you, BJ.
What am I working on? I'm working on border for the love blanket that I've been making for my mom. Angie, she doesn't use two strands. Okay. Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Valerie, get plastic canvas and crochet a pouch for the bottom. Then close it up around, cut to fit the plastic canvas. Okay. Good afternoon, my marine peeps. Oh, Marnie. No, not marine. Let me see. She said, I want to make that hat. The hat that I just showed, that's on Little John's Yarn. It's her funky something hat,
She's
she
making a
calls it.
lot of nice hats.
But it takes up a lot of yarn. Let me see. Oh, Jean said she's been napping all day. Must be nice. I want to nap. Hey, Sheila, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. I wish I could, Jean. My girls are back, so no sleeping here. Let me see. Hey, Antoinette, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I love the hat. Yeah. I wore the hat, let me see, 2 years ago for my birthday. I don't know. That's why I don't know. And I wore the purple one because my friend and I went to one of those fake Prince people's show. So I had my purple hat on. I had my purple halter top and a pair of purple pants. I was all purple.
Purpled out.
Yep.
Look, this is the first yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree when I was in PA.
Uh-huh.
And then this was the other color.
Oh.
So that's the first and only time. This one, I don't remember. I must have ordered this because it was 3 in the pack. And
Oh
it was
yeah, you
sealed
probably
up.
did.
Yeah, I must
Yeah,
have
there's
ordered
24/7 cotton yarn. I have some of that.
it.
I don't like it that much though, but I use it.
No?
I don't think it's really as soft as I thought it was going to be. I think that's why I don't like it, because I thought it was going to be softer.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh,
Those
Jean, you were in
are
the
colors.
ER? Well, I hope, yeah, get your rest. Let me see. Hey, Diane, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Just in from work. Oh, 2 people just in from work, other than myself. Oh, that was supposed to be Yarny. Okay. I kind of thought that's what it was supposed to be, but I never guessed. Let me see. I just don't like the Mod Podge smell. It's so strong. Let me see. Because I put Mod Podge on my earrings. I don't know. I guess having it closer to your nose would be a big difference. We'll see. Well, I'm going to use 2 strands.
But hey, going back to that, see the question that you was asking yesterday is when you use the Mod Podge,
Will it
how
wash
is it
out?
gonna hold up when it washes?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's the question. Need an
Yeah,
answer to.
once you put water on it, it's going to start to come out. But see, that's why I'm going to just.
What about if you were to use the dishwasher safe one?
There's dishwasher
Would that?
safe Mod Podge.
Yep, it is. Um,
I'm off my feet for a few days, so should get some crocheting done. Okay,
I don't know.
that's time to get some crocheting done.
I don't know if I have it right here or not, but dropped something.
That means it's in. Well, okay. What else does it say? What does it say
Oh
about
God, I
washing?
can't read nothing. I can't read that right now. Let me
Hey,
see.
Chanita, how
Oh
are you
golly,
tonight? Thank you for joining us. Okay, turn it around. Oh, you went
hold
away.
on. Dries to a hard finish, no tack. Cure. You have to cure for 28 days. Do not shake, roll, bottle or table. Like apply this soft bristle clean.
You have to cure it for 28 days.
Because if you're putting it like on a glass, it's actually for glass and ceramic. Yeah, so it has to cure for 28 days.
No, she said already said she says glass and ceramic. She didn't say nothing about yarn.
Yeah. Let me see if I could turn it for you, cause
Shanita said they have fabric Mod Podge. Where's my Mod Podge?
oh, let's see which side.
So I bought the gloss Mod Podge. I don't know what's on there.
Hold on. Oh no, it just actually says you use on surfaces that are top rack dishwasher safe. So I guess
Oh yeah,
not.
so that's for
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, can't. Oh, the thought. What's the thought?
Mm, mm, try for
So
30.
what about the plastic that you use to go into the book bag?
The problem with that is it's going to be hard to make it curve.
Mm. So they have a special plastic for a visor.
Honey, the plastic that lady used, you know, the plastic um what do you call them? They're not folders, but they're like the plastic thing that kids use to put their papers in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she
The,
had.
the binders.
Yeah, the binders. Yeah, she
Mhm.
had
What
one of
about
the plastic ones that the kids buy to put their
oh?
papers in.
So what about cutting out a visor shape from a milk container?
Yeah, that would work. But the thing is that milk. You're talking about the plastic the jug. Okay, see, I don't buy milk like that, so I don't have it on hand.
What
That would
about?
work.
I just thought of something. What about using those plastic milk cartons? I mean, egg cartons by the um. Because I could, I, they're flat. The egg cartons they're made out of plastic like this.
Or you could probably do a soda bottle too.
But see, you
I'll
have
show
to
you
remember
next time.
they are already rounded, so they're not going to lay flat.
But you could,
The bottles, because when you cut it, it's still going to
yeah.
be
Yeah, so the milk container would be better because you can
But
get more.
you can make
yeah,
the
you got
plastic
more
bin.
area.
You can make the plastic bin from the egg carton because they got the flat top. You can
See,
use an echo knife.
I don't buy eggs very often, but every egg I've ever bought was in a styrofoam thing.
Well, I buy them in the
Yeah, they
plastic
do have some in the plastic.
Like
like
I
this.
said, I don't buy eggs very often because I don't eat
Okay,
eggs.
this is
I
something
use
new
it to
that I
bake
got
with.
for measuring stuff.
Let me see. Let me see. Renee,
Hmm.
can you? Let me see. Hey, Lily, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let
Can
me
I
see.
what?
My Mod Podge is so old, it's probably a brick. It probably is. Time to get some new stuff.
Somebody asked me to do something.
Oh, she was asking about the if that Mod Podge was for fabric.
Actually, no, because
Yeah,
yeah,
we
no,
answered that. We already answered it.
yeah, no.
There's feedback from somebody. Let me see. Jean says, I get eggs free, and lately all I have been plastic containers. Oh, okay. So you must have a farmer around, or do you have your own chickens? I don't mess with eggs like that, so my eggs probably
Yeah,
expired.
depending on what store you go to, it depends on what type of carton they have.
Yeah, because I don't
And
even think I have any
let's
plastic
see.
binders like that anymore.
Mhm.
Because I used to buy all that stuff when my daughter was in school, but
Mhm.
I might go. Who knows? I might go over to the Dollar Tree and pick up one. I can spend $1 on that.
Mm. Stop by and get me when you run. Let me
All
stop.
right, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Let me stop. Oh gosh. Mm-mm-mm.
I am fine. Thanks for asking. How are you? I am good. I'll be better when I win that lottery. Hey, GGP, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining
If you
us.
win the lottery and the what is it, the HGTV, when they build them homes, you could win one of those homes for free.
I don't want a home. Mm-mm. No, no. It
I,
free ain't free when you got a house that's 2, 3, 4 times the size that you're used to, and you got to think about the maintenance, the electricity, the gas, the all that stuff. That
mm-hmm.
goes up triple, quadruple. Okay, so you have a friend that works at a chicken farm, and she gets 3 dozens free a week, and she
Wow.
too is single. All right, 3 dozen.
Wow.
So if you really liked eggs, you'd be in the money. Um, my daughter brought a. She says the bosses gave us a cup, and so she takes the cup out, and my eyes get big. I'm like, what? She's like, what? Because she didn't understand why it had, instead of donut, DONUT, it just says D nut, but it says IPO 2021 on it. I was like, what? They went public? She's like, oh, is that what that is? I was like, yes, that's their ticker whatever. I can't even say the word. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go and check it out and see how much their stock is worth. But that's Krispy Kreme. I didn't know Krispy Kreme had gone public. And
I
Krispy
don't like
Kreme's been
Krispy
around for
Kreme.
years.
I know. The first one I went to, I think, was in Buffalo, but I don't like them because then they put the icing on it, and then they put the next layer of flavor of chocolate and stuff on top of the icing. That's too much sugar.
It's too much sugar. That's why I only get a little of it.
Too much. Ooh.
My friend used to sell Krispy Kreme donuts as for a fundraiser. I don't know what, for I guess one of her children or whatever. And one day she came on our floor when I was working at the hospital, and she brought those with her. I said, "Oh, okay, I'll get some." I think I had scarfed down 3 of those donuts before I knew it. I told her, I said, "Don't you ever bring those donuts here again." Oh, they were so good.
Ooh. Mm.
When I was in DC, one of the nurses used to go past this donut shop called Montgomery Donuts. Oh, they had the best. They had the donuts that I ripped because they had chocolate glaze. It didn't have no white glaze on top. It was a chocolate glaze. Oh my goodness, that was the best donut. Let me see.
I'll be back. Let me see his movement around.
No, Krispy Kreme regular donut can't be beat. Oh yeah, that's right. My friends always like, "Oh yeah, you got to wait till that light comes on." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "When the light's on, then they're all hot. They're coming out." But my daughter works there. I'm like, "What?" I'm gonna have to look. Matter of fact, let me see what their stock. I would hope they probably don't have a drip, but I would, if they had, I'd definitely buy some. I was like, what? Krispy Kreme got stock? She don't know. She don't know. She don't know.
She said it's about time.
See, I try to buy stock in companies that I have a little respect for.
Right.
$17.22. It's down 38 cents. Oh, they're doing strawberry. Have they done the strawberry glaze already? I can't even remember. My daughter she gets to bring home a dozen of donuts a week or something like that.
Oh, nice.
But I told her, I said, and then she started just bringing home stuff that she likes. And she know I don't like all that other stuff. I don't like donuts where the stuff oozes out of it.
Oh, I love it.
And so one week she brought home like a whole box of them. I was like, and I didn't touch them. As soon as I looked at them, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to have donuts this week. But then last week they had the chocolate glazed donuts. So she brought me home 6 of those. She's like, they're all for you. I said, thank you.
Right up your alley.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Valerie. Valerie.
Oh, she froze. I'm gonna have to check
Okay.
into that.
I'm trying because I think it's on
You
your
can get
side.
a
Your
free
your
donut from
YouTube.
Krispy Kreme if you show your vaccine. Yeah, that's what my daughter said. For the rest of the year, they're going to be doing that.
Mhm.
But I don't go out. I don't go over there because I know she's going to bring some home. So,
Mhm. It's on your side. That feedback I'm hearing.
is it?
Mhm.
You hear feedback from me?
Yeah, because every time I say something, I hear
You still hear it?
feedback. Now I don't hear it.
Oh, my phone was nearby.
Mhm.
Let me put it over there. Hey,
Mhm.
Angela, how are you tonight? Everybody, chat, how are you doing today? I am doing fine today, drinking water, working on a pair of knitted socks. Oh, you're a knitter too? Mm-mm. Do I need to let her back in? Yeah.
Now she got feedback. Valerie. Valerie.
Yeah.
You you have something on behind you somewhere, or your volume, YouTube volume is not turned down.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what
No
it is.
problem. No problem.
I have a drip for
Hmm.
I have a drip for Kellogg's because I always buy Kellogg's cereal.
Okay.
So I looked it up. I said, "Oh, I wonder if they have a drip." So they have one. But if you don't know what a
Okay.
drip is, that's direct reinvestment um, something. I don't know what the
Uh-huh.
P stands for.
Direct.
Plan, maybe plan. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
direct reinvestment plan. So you buy the stock,
Did
and
it stop
when you
now?
all the
No. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna go back out and then come back in.
No, no, don't go out. Don't go out. Mute yourself for a second. Okay, now unmute. Yeah, it's on your side. So it could. Did you close your YouTube out? Let's see. Come back. You can come back up.
stiffening the brim. Okay, Diane put a stiffening of a brim.
I think I
Stiffening the
did.
brim of a crochet bucket hat. Stiffen your crochet projects. YouTube 993 views. 412 by Ann's Closet. Well, if they do the same thing as do they do it with Mod Podge? How do they do it, Diane? Let me see. I'm gonna learn how to knit. A woman I used to work with
How is it now?
brought me a lot of knitting needles. I've never knitted before.
Mm.
Well, honey, go on YouTube and find it because I have absolutely no desires to learn it. The young lady in the
Has the
YouTube
echo gone
video
away?
above used it on her hat
Can't
and
hear
it
you.
worked.
Did you say Valerie?
Jean says she's knitted baby blankets before, but forgot how I did it. Going to
Mm.
start back with dish
That
rags.
sounds
Oh
like
no.
a long process. A knitted baby blanket.
Mm-mm.
That sounds like for days. Had a
It's
young
just
lady
like
that.
I have the Addy machine and the Centro, and I use
Uh-huh.
them every now and again. But I get so much joy out of crocheting a hat more than using that machine.
Mm-hmm. Because you have a process now. You have to start it. Get it started by threading it and all of that.
Hmm. And there's no pizzazz to it. But I know I watch JoJo Juju, and she's
Mhm.
the Addie and Central Queen. So I
Uh-huh.
watch like when she does different things, but mm, they're good. They're good for me for a hat or if I want to do a scarf. But all that cranking and stuff, that's what I don't
Mhm.
like.
That's why. Listen, that's why they
Actually,
got machines so
they
they
were
don't have to
really
crank.
quick. Oh, Jean said they were really quick. Yes, she used it on her bucket hat. I'm going to try to put it in a link in the chat. Okay.
My daughter, when she was little, the middle one, she didn't like dogs. So she went out one day to the store with my sister-in-law, and she said your daughter saw a dog, and she was flying in the air. Her feet was off the ground. So my oldest daughter's at her house with her dog, and that's her new best friend. He comes over to her and kisses her and plays with her, and now he got her walking him. I said, "Oh, you found a friend now."
I
He's a
have a
he,
friend.
yeah, he's a husky. You got a friend in me, and he's so sweet.
I think I watched one of her YouTube channels before. I mean, not YouTube channel, one of her videos before.
From my daughter. Oh, from the TikTok.
Ann's closet. Let me see. Let me go into.
Oh, you on one subject.
Huh?
I said we on two different subjects.
Oh, what were you talking about? You talking about your granddaughter likes the dog? Oh, no, I
No, I
mean your
said
daughter.
my daughter. But then you said you watched her. I said, oh, maybe you've seen her on TikTok then or something.
Oh no, I was talking about this Ann's closet. Just look for the how she stiffened the brim. Oh, here it is.
Oh, no problem.
Hey guys,
Okay.
so I just made this crocheted bucket hat and I saw this lady on Instagram give her crochet work, which she called a milk bath, which was just like Mod Podge
Yeah, I don't like doing that
put
though.
together, and she had her work sit in it and then dry, and it stiffened her work. So I'm gonna try that on the brim of this hat because it's a little floppy and I want the brim to be a little bit more stiff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today is trying to stiffen the brim of this hat. Let's see if it works. So I had this Mod Podge laying around since like college, but the lid is stuck onto it. So I
She
just kind
said,
of opened it up.
what?
BJ, she said she had her Mod Podge since college.
Since college? How long ago was college?
And the thing is, the she had to cut the top because it was stuck. She couldn't open it.
Mm, mm, mm. That thing must
Yeah,
be
see, I've
like the
seen
milk.
those
So
milk baths
I have
also.
some plastic wrap laid down on my desk,
And what I don't like
and
about it is
it stuck to it. And
it
when you're
takes the
gonna like,
sheen from
I guess,
the
paint the
yarn.
brim
Because I
or
did that like
Uh
with
on top,
some of my
I'm gonna be using
crocheted
this paper towel, and I'm
earrings,
going
and I
to be
did that,
dipping the
and I
movie
didn't like
onto
it.
the
So now
brim,
I
and
just
hopefully that
Mod Podge
makes
the
it
back of
sink
them.
in. And
okay.
right, milk bag situation here, and we're just gonna go ahead
Uh
and
oh, she's
get
gone
started.
again. Come back, Valerie.
It worked on her hat. Yeah, I'm gonna see because this is a short video. It's only 4 minutes. Oh, she didn't dump it in there. Okay, she just tapping it. Now I definitely want to see um, the difference on her brim compared to the hat.
So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have the just gonna go ahead and let this dry for however long it needs, and then
Mm-hmm.
come back in. It's guys. So it's about 3 days later, and it works. The brim, you can hear it. The brim is stiff, y'all. It's stiff, but it's not like super stiff, and it didn't change the color at all. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about the Mod Podge changing the color, but it didn't. Guys, oh my god, I'm literally doing this. I've been everybody.
She
What
said she gonna
happened?
do it for every bucket hat.
This right here, this is me.
See?
Look, are you kidding me? It's so cute, even with my fro. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this
Oh, okay.
informal tutorial slash let's see if it works video. Don't
Mm.
forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. And you know what? I'm gonna take a few moments to plug my other social media networks. I have a TikTok, I have an Instagram. I never
Don't we
tell
all?
y'all this. But
Your new tablet, how long does it take for it to charge?
Actually, it's on the charge now. I don't think it takes that long, but today was like the first time that I used it for a long time, and then it just poof went out. I don't
So
even know if it gave me a warning,
how long did it give you though before it, like 2 hours, 3 hours before it died?
but it wasn't fully charged.
Oh, okay. Because
Um,
the one I have, it just seems like it takes forever. It's not a fast charger,
uh-huh.
and so it just seems like it takes forever to charge. Because when Serena uses it, she keeps coming. Is it charged up yet? Is it charged? Like, no, it's not charged yet.
The baby know about charging stuff.
Oh, golly gee.
Let me
So,
see. It worked on her hat, and I didn't change. Yeah, it didn't change the color of her hat. That was what I was looking at. Um, I had to go out and come in. Okay. Still have to go to the library. I went to her channel. Yeah,
I'll be
I
right back.
subscribed to it. That's like, what the heck? Just another of my 400. I haven't been to the library in a minute, but guess it will be my new home. Starting back to college next month. Oh, good for you. You have fun in college. Gloria's done with college. Only education I want is how to retire. You plugged yours in overnight? Let me see. Let me see. Are you using the cord that came with the charger? Oh yeah, Renee, are you using the cord that came with the charger?
Yeah.
Well, how long have you had the tablet?
Um, maybe 4 years, 5 years.
It might just be at that sluggish time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Mm, this thing is so doggone big and heavy. Sometimes that will slow down the time it takes to charge. Okay, yeah. If you use a different charging, if it's not the charger that comes with it. I have so many doggone chargers, it's
Okay.
ridiculous.
I know, all over. And I try to keep mine together.
VJ says she plugs hers in overnight.
Yeah.
But how long does the charge last?
Um, well, Serena's been using it for a while, so don't do that. Wait. I would say maybe about, I would say about 3 hours by the time Serena finishes with it.
Mm.
It might be like for me, maybe longer. I would have to really um use it. I haven't used it for a while. Serena walks around with it, puts it on, let it play, just like she's putting on a TV.
It is TV
Yeah,
to
well,
her.
yeah, for her. Look.
Mhm. Hey, Serena.
Miss Gigi said hi. Every time I fix her hair, she go and she take it out. I wanted to wash it, but I think they're going to a water park this weekend. So I said, well, don't make no sense.
No, I'm not going to water park
Where
today.
where you going?
I'm not going to water park. I get, I today is like another day.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going nowhere today.
Okay.
I'm going on Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday you're going.
Yeah, and Miss G didn't know I got a new swimsuit.
Oh, you did?
What I said.
She said you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, she had 2 swimsuits.
There's two. One was like 2 of them was the dress one. Like
One fits the best.
yeah, one fits the best, and the other one is too small. The other one too small.
Okay, all right, come sit down.
She all over you, girl.
All the time.
Valerie said hello.
Everybody
Crystal
saying
said she
hello.
loved that cute face, though.
Yes, say hello.
Valerie said she loves hearing her talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. When they're little and so much fun. Some of the things they say. It was when Nia was like, I think she had to be about 3 or 4 years old. And we were at the doctor's office and she was talking to the doctor and she says, and however, and the doctor and I looked at each other like, how'd she know that word? How does she know how to even put it in context of a sentence? I was like, oh, honey, you know, your guess is good as mine. She started reading when she was 3. And at first I was like, is she really reading that book? But she was. What?
Okay. Somebody done found a bag of
Time to get pretty. Time to get pretty.
Yeah. Now you think she's hype. She's gonna be hype her. Oh
Let me see. You're welcome. She speaks beautifully. Yeah. She got that little girl voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might get.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that.
Let me see. I'm going to pay attention to see how many rounds I get out of this. Well, I can't pay attention because I don't even remember when I started. Nene Lord, seated you, Lord. I seated
Oh, hi, JoJo Lord. How are you?
you. Oh, my God. So we're going to be stiffening. I don't know. I'm going to do the double and see how that works out. Because that's what this is. 2 strands of crochet yarn.
Uh-huh.
I'm either going to do that or I'm going to go over to the Dollar store Saturday and pick up one of those little plastic binders.
Okay.
I probably do the plastic binders because you can't do cardboard because it's going to get, even though they put cardboard in the some part of those baseball caps.
Yeah, but it'll tear up eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it gets wet or anything, it's just going to get all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
My kids roll their eyes early. They ain't stopped since my oldest rolled her eyes before she could walk. Walked at 9 months.
So they can roll their eyes. Did you see the video with the little girl fussing with the school teacher? And the teacher's trying to put her on timeout because she's bad, and her eyes are like, and I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you.
Oh
Oh, it came up on something I was looking at the other day. I'll see if I can find it.
Diane said, when did you become the crocheter? That's why I wouldn't let her in, because I didn't know her either. Valerie said, my son's favorite words with 3 years old self were actually tomfoolery. My daughter, when because when they're like 2 years old, they always say stop. So I started saying every time we went by a stop sign, I'd say stop, S-T-O-P. So then she started saying it, stop, S-T-O-P.
Oh yeah, because they pick up. They're like little parrots. They pick up
Yep.
everything you say. Everything you say and do. They're watching. You
Yep.
don't realize it, but they're watching.
I think. Let me see. Did she start counting before she started reading? I think so. I think she could count to 10 when she was
most
like
of them,
2.5.
Yeah, most of them can count. Yeah, most of them.
Hey Sabrina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining us.
I'm getting all of this. Stop.
Who was on the Steve Harvey show? Jean said her granddaughter was always saying, that is hilarious. I bet you that's so cute. When my kids roll their eyes, Lord, I used to roll them with my fist. Help me, Lord. I'm strict and it works, Lord. No sassing me. Oh my goodness. That baby heard that somebody saying, that's hilarious, and she just rolled with it. That's too cute.
That's what they do.
She said the little girl who's in timeout. Oh, well, that must have been a long time ago, because Steve Harvey show been off for a long time.
Where you going, Serena?
Oh, let me see. Who else is working on something? Let me see. Put the Mod Podge on the cardboard. Oh, You asking for a little bit too much now, Miss Diane.
Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down.
I thought Miss Consuelo would be on here showing us her hat.
Oh, okay. I don't know where Miss Consuelo is. Consuelo shows up on all kinds of lives at different times.
And you were up early this morning.
Oh, I had never gone to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
That's my regular time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm always up that time. I haven't gone to sleep yet.
Because when I clicked on, what's her name? Daphne, and she said, hi, Renee, thanks for joining me. I was like, Renee up this early in the morning?
Yep.
Hello, precious daughter of Yah. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, here it is. A toddler has some adult attitude. That's what it is.
She have her head going and all.
Oh, she has the head, the eyes.
She's seen her mama do that. She's seen her mama act a fool. Lord knows, Miss Gigi, ain't no way in the world no kid I got to take care of going to talk about they have an attitude on.
The original video is adorable rant from Tala in timeout. That's the original one. Yep, she be saying
snatch that little girl.
Yeah, but
get her in check.
she's repeating everything that she hear somebody in her house saying.
Oh yeah.
Everything from mhm. Mhm.
Hey Anissa, how are you today?
Listen,
Thank you for joining us. I hope I said your name right. Let me see. The boss, aka Patrice, aka Diva, brought me TV for birthday. Okay. Yep. The only person that can have an attitude in this house is me. Period. I'm the one that keeps this roof over our head. Yeah, those
I
kids.
I hear
If
you.
you don't check them when they're that young, they gonna embarrass you when they older.
You sure will.
Hmm.
Sure will. That's it. No more. I think she's gonna eat all this candy in this bag. I don't think so.
Where'd she get all that candy from?
From my daughter from
Mm.
Easter. Came with her when she came from PA. And I don't sit and eat candy like I eat chocolate and stuff, but every once in a while you get a taste for it, but not
Oh,
like
Sabrina
that.
said she just finished knitting a Cookie Monster hat. Girl, you
Ooh, that
another
sounds
knitter.
nice.
See, there's another knitter.
Mm-hmm. Cookie Monster.
I saw a lady crocheted a cat sweater.
Uh,
She did her own Grafghan on stitch fiddle, which I think
oh.
is another pain in the butt to try to figure out. I said I
Mm-hmm.
guess if I had time to work on these different what do you call them? Not platforms, but whatever. It'll come to me one day. Then I will probably do better with them. But hitting something here and there and never actually sitting down and doing it is so hard. My oldest pays
Mm-hmm.
her own way now and going to school. She never had that much attitude with me, but I corrected her if wrongfully placed. Yeah,
Well,
gotta check them early.
we used to get knocked out. Your mama said you want a backhand slap? Yeah, try me.
Precious daughter Yasha said everybody used to ask me how I just look at my son and he do what he was supposed to. I told them because I'm the parent and he the child. Period. End of story. That's right. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
told my daughter. I said I'm not your friend. You don't talk to me like that. No,
Mm-hmm.
sister. You and I are not friends. I am not your friend. Got to set those boundaries early.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My mom and daddy definitely didn't play. Ooh, please. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, siree, Bob.
As they say way back then, smelling yourself. You're smelling yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. You get your
That's right.
wash,
Just a look is enough. Yep. Sabrina,
get
I
your
found
mouth
the
washed
Cookie
out.
Monster yard in Joann's. It may be have been on clearance. They have Cookie Monster yarn? He's 26 and don't live here anymore, and he still knows how it is. Yep, that's right. My landlord called the police on me because I was jumped on my 50-year-old son. Whoa. You remember being told to straighten your face up? Oh yes. Oh yes. And the all-time famous one, what you crying about? I'll give you something to cry about. And then the other one, I brought you in the world. I'll take
And
you
I'll
out.
take you out. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Honey, we believed all that stuff.
Yep. That's why we were scared of them.
That's right. Yeah, they have to have a little fear of you.
Yeah, yep. You had a lot of fear. mm,
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 that's right. All of them sayings.
mm,
And
mm.
then we go into the store. Don't you touch a thing. Don't put your
Yep.
hands on nothing.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Don't pick up nothing. I'm not buying you anything. God, I remember those days. That's why I told my daughter, I said, girl, I do not know that lady that you know. She is definitely a grandmother. She love up on them grandkids.
Mm.
They don't get no kind of treatment like we
no.
did.
No. Mm, mm. No.
And that was your mom's
Mm,
favorite saying.
mm,
Mm-mm. Our mamas didn't play back then.
mm, mm.
And then somewhere along the line, the generation changed, and the mamas got younger and younger, and the grandmamas got younger and younger too. That's as long as they still don't keep those boundaries, keep them in check.
Yep. You sure can't say nothing to nobody. Can't say nothing to nobody kid. Can't look
Mm-mm.
at them.
Mm-mm. Nope. There
Nothing.
is no village. The village is not raising your children anymore.
Mm-mm.
Don't
Nope.
even think about it.
Nope. Sure it's not.
Let me see. The nieces and nephews call me Auntie Crazy.
Mm-mm.
My mom was mean, but a loving grandma. I remember her start slapping me no matter who was there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they different with those grandkids for sure. They become another person. I'm sure your daughter say that about you too, Renee.
mm-hmm. Look at Serena getting away with stuff. That was us.
I said to my son one day, I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. And he said, you can't say that. I'll call DSS. I said, and if you make it to the hospital without a body bag, they can
Oh yeah, they threaten you with that.
they can keep you. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm.
Oh, you might catch a bullet. And I don't know about that one now. Nope. Mm-mm. Joanne's had all the Sesame Street characters with yarn to make a hat. Oh, okay.
Oh, like the lovey thing we bought.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Check your.
problem. People my age in their 30s think they
All
know
right.
everything. They won't ask for help, and our children are failing because they need the help. Oh, yeah. My daddy used to say children should be seen and not heard, and he meant, yep,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the kids couldn't hang around adults. You had
yep,
company.
yep.
They
They
had to go
say,
somewhere else.
don't stop listening to grown folks' conversations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we knew how to hear stuff and without them realizing that we were hearing it.
Crystal said I threatened my mom with CPS, and she said, "Who you think will get to you first?"
Ooh.
I'm telling you, don't even try that with parents. I used to tell my daughter all the time, I said, I don't know why you think going into the foster system is such a glorious place. She thought that because my friend, my bestie, he was a foster he had a house. He was a foster parent for a house of boys. So of course she sees all this stuff that he does with them and entertains them, and he would always have us over, so the kids would have some kind of semblance of family and stuff. And so I think in her mind, she thought, oh, yeah, I can do this. I can go to somebody else's house because mommy's so mean. I said, girl, don't think that what you see is what's going to be your reality. I said girls have it a whole lot worse in these foster homes sometimes than boys do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Oh
said
yeah.
you don't even want to get into this so-called system. No, you don't. So you keep thinking
Mm-hmm.
that. Go on in there with your bad
Mm-hmm.
self.
Yeah, that's right. You'll find out.
Word, stop looking in my mouth. Oh yeah. Yep, stop looking in my mouth. Yep. Heard that one to my son threatened with DSS, and I said, by the time they get here, you will need them. That's not the real thing. Honey. Yes, it's I don't know. Children will challenge you. They definitely will challenge you at any age. That's why you
My
got to
son was upset.
put them in their place quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's
My
why I
son
took
is
my
good for
nieces
coming back
to save
with
them
something
from.
to say.
Oh, you took your nieces to save them from that fate? Yeah, because it ain't nothing good about foster care. I mean, some kids are lucky, but there's just as many horror stories in foster care as it is with parents.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these foster parents, I won't say a lot, some foster parents get into it just for the money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said, when you
That is
take the responsibility of taking care of a child, be responsible. Don't look at them as a paycheck.
right.
These children have already been traumatized, and now they come into your house, and they definitely gonna challenge. I know that's challenging.
Mm-hmm.
They already gone through it, and now they trying to figure you out and like, what you gonna do next? I already
I'm not.
had this. What you gonna do next?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go any further with that conversation. I'm gonna leave that conversation alone for right now.
All right, we're leaving that alone. My oldest
Mhm.
niece
I mean, you could
being
talk about it, but I'm
challenged.
not gonna.
No telling
I'm not
what.
gonna.
Oh, your oldest niece mentally challenged. Yeah, yep. My
No,
kids
you
know
can
how
go
I
ahead.
am. I told them not to ask me to keep their kids if I can't discipline them. No way, my way. Have not had to babysit yet. Are they protecting the kids from me? Honey, I don't know. It might be a little of both. I don't know. That's how it is. They remember you. Oh, what mommy gonna do to my baby? I say also protective of those little ones.
No, you don't need no paper.
She wants to write you a letter.
No, she has a little stamper that was inside the bag. So now she wants a piece of
Oh,
paper to put the stamp on. But
mm.
I can't get up and. All right, go ahead. You can use that. Just busy.
Ooh,
I should have left
guys.
her where she was because she was quiet. Mm-mm.
Oh, she wanna see what grandma doing.
Mm-hmm. Just
I made
busy,
me
busy,
some
busy.
guacamole, so I'm gonna have guacamole and chips tonight.
Oh, that sounds good. I had a taste for what you call it, Chipotle. That's what I like to have.
A lot of people like Chipotle, I guess, and they always talking about it's fresh. I was like, what I had from
Do not
Chipotle, I didn't
water.
like,
Do not water.
and I love
Mm-hmm.
Mexican food.
Yeah, I like Chipotle. There's
I
just
said
certain
maybe I'll
things
try it again one day.
I
I
have
like
to do.
Moe's better than I like Chipotle.
Oh, I never been to. I don't know. But no.
Call them furrows and shit. At least she had been attacked by all three. Wait a minute. Social worker called my nieces feral. Sincerely, she had been attacked by all three. Wow. That's not too bad. They ain't dropping off because they don't want me to check them, those children. As a foster parent, you can't spank it. It was hard. Oh, yeah. I told my daughter, listen, I'll watch him, but know that silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. Oh my goodness. I have not heard that one before.
What she said?
She says, she told her daughter, listen, I will watch them, but know that silence is golden, duct tape is silver.
Ooh. Ooh.
I haven't heard that one.
I never heard that one either.
Yeah, I there's no way I could be a foster parent. I struggle enough with the one. And I knew
Me
her.
too.
I gave birth to her.
I don't know how a lot of people do it. Like my neighbor took my kids plus all the cousins, the little cousins and nephew. I forgot how she must have had about 12 kids with her, and the littlest one was like 2 years old, and took them all to the city to the skating rink, the Radio City Music Hall, and
Uh-huh.
all in that area, and didn't have an ounce of problem with them. They were all walking down the street, the little ducklings, just from the smallest to the tallest. Didn't have an ounce of problem with them. I said, God bless you, because I couldn't have done it.
No.
I couldn't have done it.
Hey Tina, how are you tonight? I just put the invite in. BJ says she duct taped her daughter once and she still tried to talk. That's so wrong. And Jean, her aunt, was a foster mom and ran a daycare for 60 years because she loves kids. Me. Hey Jeanette, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. You do that duck walking thing. The parents are real pain. Foster care.
I know there was a story about a mother who the son called the cops on her, and then when they came, they were getting on the mother. So
hey Jody,
she was like, I have to take care of what I have to take care of before he gets in trouble. So then they were getting.
Hey, how is everybody? How y'all
All
doing?
right, how you doing?
We're good. How are you?
How you doing, Vicky? I mean, wait a minute, Valerie.
Hi, when do you be on?
Oh, girl, I didn't come on today because I went shopping for clothes. I didn't come on yesterday or today because I went shopping. So I'm exhausted, but I had to come on. Yeah. Thank you. And I see what y'all talking about now. I didn't see it, like yesterday I went to the doctor and I didn't see what everybody else seen, But today when I went shopping and I had to look in the mirror, I seen what everybody been talking about now. I am in a 3X now from a 2 sizes small.
Good for you.
Good.
I can't believe it, y'all.
Good for you. Hey Dana, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did thumbs up when you came in.
I hope you listened to what Miss Kelly said and stop worrying about everything.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Okay, Jean.
I was shocked.
Feel better.
was shocked to find out that I was too small, 2 sizes smaller. But the the dressing room mirrors look better than any other mirror, and it show everything. It really does. So I got to see what everybody been talking about. I got to see it. Mhm.
Good.
My daughter told me, I was like, but I need another one of these. And
Me too.
she was like, but mama, are you ready for how they, because I have not wore one of those wire bras. I haven't wore a wire bra in a long time. And where she took me to, that's the kind they had. It's wire bra.
I don't like wire bras.
I don't like them. So I was like, well, we gonna work with this one
Try
because
Crochet.
I ain't ready for the wire bra. This a brand new one, so it's gonna have to do.
Good.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's gonna have to do because I cannot do the wire thing.
Mm-mm.
And like because you get to see your body without no clothes on it. So when you go in there, I was like, oh god. But I could see what it looked like to me, and when I'm in this chair, ain't even the way it is when I stand up. And I had on my good girdle and stuff. When I stand up, I don't look nothing like I should look a whole nother and put on new clothes. I don't look nothing like this when I get there. Nothing like this. So I am surprised.
Well, everybody's congratulating you.
Thank
Yes,
you
that's beautiful.
guys. Hey, hey, how y'all doing? What am I doing?
Wonderful.
I got everything. And I am just so surprised. I am just
Good.
totally surprised. But it's a good surprise. I'm happy with the surprise. I bought this dress there. I bought this dress.
Nice color for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was the color that they had a lot of, but this I guess
Oh, it tore it.
yeah, that's why I went. That's what she took me. She got me. She
What
got
the
me a
color you have on?
huh?
The color you have on is what they had the most of.
Hmm. Yeah,
It looks nice.
yeah. This was the color that a lot of their clothes was in this color. And I got this on the sales rack, and I was like, "Girl, this get used to this, cause this gonna be
Hold on.
this." I bought this dress for to be the show's dress.
Good.
This for the show. It's a dress, cause I have to have something comfortable. I can't be.
Mhm.
I and I ain't look for no skirts, cause I got some skirts here at the house, but I think they're gonna be too big for me.
Oh,
I got
well,
yeah.
a
I think
skirt is
they
easy. At least a skirt is easy to take in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take them in, but yeah, cause once I lose, on- once I lose, uh, the like 50 more pounds, I'm gonna be on a 2X. Cause
Hmm.
I'm already I'm in a 3X, but I don't like my clothes to fit me like the 3X. I was in a 3X, but it fitted just right, and I don't like my clothes to fit me just right. So a couple pieces I got in a 4X, but I got they had this one piece that I fell in love with, and I got it. It was y'all who all just seen the show P Valley. Y'all see the P Valley show? Y'all ain't seen P Valley. Nobody seen P Valley.
What is that?
It comes
It's
on. It comes on Stars. That's why I haven't seen it because Stars was a part of my package, and then it wasn't a part of my package, and I refused to pay
All
for
I
it.
do is Netflix.
oh my god. Thank you, everybody. Dana, Yeah, I got this one dress for my show. I had to get me something for the show.
It's
But I,
pretty.
yeah, I liked it. It's a dress, and I think it's this a 2X, but it's stretchable. So
Mm,
this is a 2X. Yeah,
okay,
I was like,
good.
but it's
I
stretchable,
forgot
so
my husband has
I was
myself.
happy with it.
All right, Jody.
Oh,
Thank you for coming by. Enjoy your meal. You have a good evening too.
and sorry, I have to go. Okay, hubby had my supposed to. Hope you ladies have a great day, evening. Yeah. Thank you, BJ, and everybody, Diva Gang. All of y'all that have said 2X is next. Yeah, I know. This is a 2X I got on. I think this is a 2X. Cause it was on the sale rack. It was on the sale rack, and I was like, I need me something I could throw over my head and come on the show.
Mhm. Yep.
Ah,
Wonderful.
so I was like, okay, so this is it. It was on the sale rack. I want that. This for my show.
Mm.
I could throw a shawl over and wear this dress. I was like, oh,
Diane said, "How tall are you?"
I'm 5'9". Well, that's what I was before I got old. Now they say I'm 5'8". Because as you get older, you do shrink a little bit.
Yep.
So now they say I'm 5'8.5". I loved it, my 5'9". On a good day when my back ain't hurting, I can stand that tall still.
Woo.
Oh no! But yeah,
Mm-mm.
I had a good day. I had a wonderful day. Oh my God. Yeah, I got my exercise even though I didn't go to Planet Fitness. I got my exercise. I walked around the store and looked because you tell somebody go look, you look, and they be like, they don't bring this. But I found the outfit I love for the dance that we doing a house party and it's gonna be so that us
Mhm.
dancers can dance. So I'm going to that Sunday, and I'm wearing that cake. I got a cake, y'all.
Okay.
It's a dress that if you done seen P Valley, if you seen P Valley, you know what kind it is. It's like the cake that he taking. Wait, he do like this, and I love it. Oh, I love it. So I can't wait to wear it. Yeah, Miss
Mhm.
Tina. Now you need your ears in the
Same
same
color.
color, orange.
Your earrings.
Uh, my earrings.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. I don't know if I got these can in orange because I really can't wear the hoops, y'all. I'm not a hoop girl. I don't wear hoops.
Yep.
I got
Me
them in
either.
hoops. I don't got them in. I'd have to make them. I don't got them in orange. I have to wear these cans. I have to wear these cans. And I
Hmm.
don't got them in orange. I got them in hoops, but I don't wear hoops.
I don't either.
No, they hurt. Well, you can adjust them, but I just don't wear the hoops. I'm a free spirit, y'all. Anything that make me feel trapped, I can't do it.
Mm.
I am not a trap. Ah, no, you can't trap me. Ah, no. I gotta be free spirited. Hey, Angela. Hey, Angela. How you doing? Tina, congratulations. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Angela? You doing fine today, girl. You always doing good. By the grace of God, can I be like you, always doing good?
Mm.
Yes, I want to be doing good like her every day. She always doing good. Angela, I love you. You remind me. I just love it. I love it. I have to go. Oh, okay, yeah. But how you doing, Vicky? I am so happy, y'all. I'm happy because I seen the weight loss. I seen it. I finally got a good look at it and seen it. I
Mm.
finally seen it, y'all. Yeah, I finally seen it. I even though, and it's so much room in the car. When I get in the car and buckle a seatbelt, I think that thing getting bigger and bigger every time.
That's a good thing.
No,
Yeah,
you're getting smaller. It's not getting bigger. You're getting smaller.
huh?
I said you're getting smaller, not the seatbelt getting bigger.
The seatbelt getting bigger. Hi.
You funny.
Mm. No, you're getting smaller. The seatbelt stays the same. You aren't. You're the one that's changing.
Oh, okay. I can't. But this feels better to me when I say the seatbelt
Oh,
getting bigger.
okay. All right.
Yeah, the seatbelt
Whatever
getting
floats
bigger.
your boat. Whatever floats your
Yeah,
boat.
that's what it is. Blame it on the seatbelt, not on me.
All right.
You are funny.
No, I'm telling the truth. The seatbelt is getting bigger. I ain't doing nothing. I'm over here being good. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm being
Okay.
good. Uh-uh. They
All
study,
right.
the kids, they study, mama, because they have not known me not to go dancing for my birthday. But I
Mm.
told them I just can't. I can't. I love all my babies. And my babies all come out for my birthday party. All of them come out. My grandkids, they've been calling. Grandma, you going? We coming up there for your birthday? No. Cause, cause they'll have my great grandbabies with them. I can't do that to my grandbabies.
Mm.
Y'all know what I mean? Do you see the news? I'm not doing it right now. They got it on. It's everywhere. 201 children. They ain't got no respect for the babies. I can't do it.
201 children, what?
Been shot in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, Chicago's. I don't even understand that at all. I don't understand it at all. Sabrina, it's on Saturday, not Sunday. And we're going to be doing the hat by Lisa, what's her name? Walters.
Yep.
Where's my paper?
Saturday, me and the kids all going out for dinner. That's it. I don't. They
How much
cannot. My
room
kids
again?
can. Girl, I got so many kids. We don't even want to count them all. But I'm not doing. I'm not doing what they think they can forget because they not gonna blame it on me.
Blame it on Miss Tina. Blame it on Miss Tina.
No
Blame it on the
way.
alcohol.
Gloria, you're right. Blame it on the alcohol, but you can't blame it on me because I ain't doing it. Nope, it ain't on me, baby. Nope, 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 nope. I will not. I will not be a part of that. Mm-mm. They ain't gonna be moving their kids around talking about granny if I wouldn't have had 3 months. No, you ain't moving your kids around in them streets for me. No, you're not.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, you're not. And I love my kids. I, I got, if you go on my Facebook, you will see all my granddaughters, all my granddaughters, all my daughters, even my son come out, and my son don't even like to come out. My baby boy ain't never been to a club in his life. He ain't never been to one. But my oldest son will come, you know, for a hot minute. He be like, I gotta go home. But you know, mm, nah, no, no. I'm not gonna let none of them be out there like that for me. Oh no, I don't.
I'm gonna show y'all the hat because I have to update my my what do you call it, community page. I'll show you the hat.
But I hope y'all have fun Saturday. Y'all gonna make a hat with a bib on it. Is that the
Yeah.
hat? Oh, okay. I seen it. I seen it. I think I gave. I always say. I did say something, Gloria. I don't know what I seen it. I always leave that thumbs up on it too. I see a lot of people had just left a thumbs up, but they didn't go in there and comment. I always try to comment too.
What you talking about? Oh,
On
on the
your
community page?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I seen a lot of people had gave the thumbs up on the on the doing it, but they didn't come in and comment and leave a thumbs up there. And that's where
Yeah.
you need that thumbs up at. You need it in there too. Yeah.
I am resizing this so y'all can get it'll be bigger when I show it. Well, let me see. I'll just make it bigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Where there it is. That's the hat.
oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. Y'all gonna have fun making that. Y'all gonna
Mm-hmm.
have fun
So
making
y'all
that.
make sure y'all go to Lisa Walters. Let me see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go
I
to
love
her.
it. That's cute.
It has 4 parts. The videos are not that long, but it's 4 parts.
Oh wow. That's beautiful. I know y'all gonna love making that. Yeah, let's see. Sharan, what is that? Sharan,
Yeah, it's gonna be a hat. Who you talking about? Sabrina? Is that who you talking about?
Sabrina. Is that Sabrina? Okay, Sabrina.
Yeah.
How you doing, Sabrina? How you doing, GGP? Yes, that is gonna be gorgeous. Y'all gonna love making that. Y'all are going
Mm-hmm.
to love making that.
And so I'm planning to make a few of them. I'm always planning to make a few of something.
I might even you gonna leave all the information in your community tab how to get it, how to
Yeah,
find it.
I'm gonna because the one that I just posted, I the hat that's actually shown is like her simple version. It looks real simple, that one. But that's not the one because this is the one that Consuelo did. So
Oh,
that's why when I looked at that, I was like, oh yeah, I like that better because it's got the rib in it.
right, yeah.
And
I like that one.
I watched how she put the brim on. Oh, I love the way she does that. And I had actually seen a video. Somebody did a video about the crisscross stitch. So that's how she puts it on, and it like adds another layer of oomph to it. So it's just not like a whip stitch, just whip it around, or you just crochet it
Okay.
across, single crochet and thing. It looks so nice. So I'm looking forward to it. But I want everybody to go watch those videos so that you'll know what we're doing.
I'm gonna have to do that. I might have to do that one.
Yeah.
I'll probably take that information. But Sarah, I'm gonna be with y'all Friday. Friday at 2 o'clock. I'm at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna do the makeup. At 2 o'clock, I'm gonna do the party. Then Saturday, I'm going out to dinner with my kids. Then Sunday, I'm going to dance with my family. So I'm gonna have a ball.
You gonna have a ball? Yes, yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
Yep, I ain't gonna miss out on my dancers. And I got me a dancing outfit. So,
No, I cannot text you the instructions. It's 4 videos, and GGP. I think it's easy, but I don't know how you gonna feel about it. If you know how to do front post, that's the hardest part. The front post. If you don't know how to do a front post or a treble front post, because those are two different
that's easy.
stitches.
I
But
can't
if you
wait.
know how to do
I
them,
pray
then
to
it's an easy
God
hat.
I get the stuff to teach everybody how to do different stitches. I want to do that with y'all so bad. I
Do
just
it.
pray I get the equipment.
Everybody else do it. I have a front post and back post. I think I do.
It is so easy.
Um,
It is really too.
yeah. So Miss GGP, you just go ahead and look at those videos.
Yeah, they
And
got
she
me.
doesn't talk. And see that's a sore spot with me because I want to hear somebody talk.
Oh,
But she doesn't talk. She just puts up the instructions. You can watch it for a minute, and then she'll put up the instructions, and then you just do it from there. She doesn't even introduce it or nothing. You don't hear her voice at all.
oh wow. Yeah, that makes it hard to keep on. You got to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A lot. A police officer dies from apartment uh, cyanide,
Ooh.
suicide,
Oh.
suicide.
Oh.
He,
What?
he killed himself.
Find out.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'm not. And then on top of that, y'all, guess what else didn't happen in
What?
Chicago? 400 police officers they quit.
What?
What?
They quit.
Yes, that's all you gotta do is give it a try, Gigi.
What?
400 police officers quit in Chicago.
They
That's
letting it.
why when I
They letting
left
it.
there that day, some told me enjoy the ride because it ain't coming back no time soon. Enjoy the ride. And I danced till I was sore and aching and sore and aching. But baby, you can't. No, you can't pull me over there. You can't pull me over there. I, uh, oh no, I don't
That's
want
a lot.
nothing to do with it.
That's a lot of police officers
Yeah, that's a lot.
at one time. That's
Was
a
that
lot.
today?
Huh?
They
That
must
was
have a
today?
huge police force if 400 of them can quit at one time.
Yeah, four of them quit. 400. 400 police officers quit working in Chicago.
I know one. I don't know. I don't know
Hey,
where.
hey, Janet. So my whole thing with it is, if 400 police officers quit, woo, that makes it even more dangerous.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they they uh they
But see, okay, Tina, it doesn't make it more dangerous because police officers only respond. So the crime is there. It's not like they're preventing the crime because they're only responding to it. And I think that's my issue. I know these places are is a scary place for anybody to go, including a police officer that has a gun. But there has to be some kind of an outreach. Somebody has to get to these children before they get to the gun. So if you got
Mm-hmm.
400 police officers, I understand they care about their own safety and stuff, but my idea of what a police force is for is not their idea of what a police force is for. because
Well,
it's they say protect and serve, but they're not protecting and serving. They are just going to the crime area
wow.
because the crime has already been committed. There's nothing them riding around in their car that's going to stop somebody from shooting somebody somewhere else.
Ooh, ooh,
Them
that
riding around in
you
their car does not deter somebody from shooting somebody.
I know that's right, though.
They
And
sure do do that. They do it here.
half of them scared. They gotta be scared because they be trying to. They done shot at so many of them, and
Yeah,
I'll be like, man, this is too. It's too much. It's
it
too
is.
much. And then what makes it so bad is I got a grandson that works there.
Mm,
My grandson is a police officer.
mm.
hmm Yep, and if something happened to that one, well, I got a couple grandsons, but the only one that's grown, I only got one that's grown. The other one they killed already.
Mm,
So yeah, police killed one grandson, and the other one is a police officer.
mm.
Yeah,
See,
I
my thing is, unless you live in some posh, well-to-do place, and y'all know the police officers on, y'all go and hang out together and all that stuff. But in these areas where these kids are shooting at each other on a regular basis, the only reason why they know the police officer because they've been arrested a few times and the same police officer arrested them.
again, yeah.
And my idea of the police, I know they're not supposed to be the parents and stuff like that, but if you are protecting and serving and you are assigned to a community, then get out of your car every now and again and go talk to the people in the community and build some kind of relationship. But they don't do that anymore. That's
Because
Mayberry RFD kind of stuff or whatever the heck that show was called.
well, it's
That's
like
not this quote unquote the hood, the urban area, the whatever they want to call it.
the problem is, Gloria, if they get out the car in Chicago, they become a moving target.
I understand that. What I said is they should have all of that. You keep hiring police officer after police officer after police officer, and they killing these kids because they're all afraid. Why are you a police officer? At some point, they can gather all. They can go to a community center if there's a community center in there. Bring all those kids in there. Bring all those police officers in there, and just have a sit down talk. Instead of
Yeah.
shooting because you're afraid because you think this little boy or this little girl has a gun. Well, I'm going to kill you before you kill me. That's what I'm saying. And everybody that's ever been stopped by a police officer, their heart is racing because you don't trust them anymore. My
Okay.
friend sent me a TikTok thing. This black man stopped by a police officer because he didn't use his turn signal, and the police officer drawing his weapon on him.
Yep,
It's
I
a
saw it.
traffic stop. It's a
Right.
traffic stop. But would you draw that weapon on a white man? No.
No,
9 times out of
Nope.
10, they won't. But if it's a black man, they draw their weapons.
But what they do now, though, what they do now is they try, like my grandson, they try to recruit them early. They try to recruit black young men that don't have a record early into the police force. And then,
But
so
they
you see
but
what
they
I'm
didn't need to
saying?
go to
And
elementary school. They need to get into elementary school before these kids become teenagers and get these records.
yep, yep, you're right. You're right. You're right, because they had recruited my son, my grandson. He was in high school almost when they recruited him as a police officer. And he had to go through training. He was in training for years before he got to be a police officer. He was in training for a lot of years. Because they first, I mean, man, it's a trip. It's a trip.
my problem is that they always send white police officers to my neighborhood. I don't see no black police officers coming talking to us.
They say that again. Well, there.
They
That is
always
There's
send
so
white
many
police officers
programs
to
for
where I
our
live. They
youth
don't never
now.
send
No
black
car
police
gas,
officers.
no
They
job.
send white
So
police
our
officers to
kids
where I
are
live.
months.
Yeah, but they
I know,
trying
I
to.
I know, Jeanette, and I always go back to the Reagan era because that's when all of those programs got pretty much eliminated. And then now you got all these kids out of school, nothing to do, listening to each other because they ain't listening to no adults. And two children together and one of them got a bad sticky fingers, or they want to jump somebody because they didn't seen their brother or cousin or somebody else do it. That is where the problems are. There's nothing out for these kids. Can't get jobs. They can't go to no youth center or anything like that because they don't. And on top of that, they used to be able to go to these youth centers and not have to pay anything. Now the parents got to find money to pay for them to go somewhere. It's just
But
like
now,
sports.
now they trying to
Everything
do
is a money thing. Money, 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 money.
okay, but now they trying to do different. What they trying to do now, they trying to get mentors. Okay, they trying to get mentors,
They've been
and
doing
they're
that for
trying. No,
years.
they really trying it.
Mm.
They really trying it. I know they trying it
Hey,
because
Carrie, how
I
are you tonight? Thank
believe
you for
you me,
joining me.
I got the inside scoop on a lot of stuff because of
Hmm.
they're really going to be giving if people want to mentor, they gonna have vouchers where like okay you could get like if I wanted to
Exactly, Precious.
be a mentor in Chicago right now, I wouldn't have to register as and get a paycheck, but I still would be getting money, but it would be under a voucher program. That's what Biden is trying to do right now. He's trying to get it where he can give people money and not take from their income. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
That's what he's trying. They had that back in the day, whereas that you could work under a voucher. And so
Hmm.
now they're trying to open it back up where you can work under a voucher. If you
Hmm.
work under a voucher as a volunteer, it doesn't count against your disability. I
Hmm.
know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm
Hmm.
talking about because they're trying to recruit me, y'all.
Hmm.
Okay? I know what I'm talking about because they trying to recruit me.
Hmm.
Okay? I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not.
Hmm.
Because for one, they got to calm it down a little bit for me. They got to calm it down because I refuse. You can't walk out there. Where can you
Yeah,
go where they ain't shooting it?
I know. That's the sad part.
Where can you go where they ain't? I can't do it. I can't. I can't. Even though I know I would have services, whereas that I wouldn't have to walk nowhere. I would be able to get on and off right in front. But getting out of your door and going in another door, you come
Yeah.
on. I can't deal with that. And they have
He says,
the
I wish
bad
the
part
police
about
and
it is
people
they
or
have
all
no
people to
respect.
learn there's only
I don't
one
like
race,
that.
and that's the human race because racism is taught. You're not born that way. That is so true, Precious. It is certainly taught because you can see you can put all children in the same dirt thing and they'll just play because they don't know. You just somebody to play with. All that behavior is learned behavior.
Yes, it is.
All that meanness that they be teaching is ridiculous.
And
Yeah.
if you see a person as a human being,
There you go.
you change your ways. But if you don't see them as a human being, or if you don't see them as your
Right.
equal, because we're all
Right.
equal. I don't care how much money you make. We all are equally human beings first.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And see what I don't like is people don't understand that it's people that have certain levels. Just cause you don't have one skill, don't make you where you impossible to have. Just like I might can't read names, but I got a whole lot of skills.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
whole lot of them. And if you
Mm-hmm.
waiting on me just to be able to read your name or read to you in a
That's right,
certain
Carrie.
way, and you look at me with pride then, but you don't see me with pride and respect because I can't read your name, then you've lost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
You've
true.
lost.
There's
You
a
know,
there's a show that I watch on. I think it comes on Saturdays. It's called, I don't know if it's called Business Enterprise. It's something of enterprise, but the show is about people that are released from prison who can't, of course, they already got that mark against them, so it's hard to find work. So this man teaches them, like, whatever skill they have, he teaches them how to become their own business, become a business owner.
Okay.
And it is so interesting. All these people, and you think about, all they did was made a mistake. None of them are murderers. None of them murderers. The one dude was a robber. I think the other guy was a robber. I can't remember what the girl did, but anyway. But they get out of jail, and every time you fill out an application, you got to write on there, have you ever been in prison or whatever? Have you ever been arrested? Whatever they ask you, and that already puts a black, oh, what, been in jail, oh, we're gonna throw that away, throw
okay.
that away, throw it away.
Or,
So
or if
by them
it's,
becoming their own business owner, they cut out all the middleman, because when
Uh-huh.
you go as a business owner, you're not telling, hey, I've been in jail before, because nobody's gonna ask you that. If you
oh,
can, this one man, he's a tile, he does tile. Nobody's saying, oh, have you been to jail? No. Can you do my tile? That's what they want to know. The other guy has a lawn service. And he said, they're asking him if he went to jail. No, he knows how to do lawn. He's going to be a lawn man. The other girl was a designer. And it's so good to see somebody that can do things like that for people. Give them that help, because that's the problem. Nobody wants to,
looking
just like
down
everybody's
on
talking
people.
about the man that went to the sky, that did his rocket thing.
Right.
I appreciate that he was able to fulfill a dream of his from a child. I really, that's great, because he has that money. But
Yeah.
he also is someone that tries to give back. And I was listening to him. He was on Stephen Colbert's show, and he said what he's doing now for people that cannot afford, because it's $250,000 if you want to do it, if you can pay
But
for it.
look,
But
he
he
was
said
on
he
Good
has,
Morning
wait a minute,
America this morning.
wait a minute. He says what he's doing is he's doing a raffle, and all you have to do is pay $10 for that raffle. But he says if enough people pay that $10, then somebody wins and they don't have to pay anything. They just put their $10 in. That's a good thing, because me personally, no, you won't get my $10, because I don't want to go into the air. No, flying on a plane is enough for me. Ain't nothing about looking at the orbit, the Earth. I can look at Google Earth and be just as content. But for people that want to do that, that's a good thing. But
Yeah.
I believe, if, as they say, if teach for each one should teach one. And I think if you have made it and you can help somebody else, then that's what you should do.
Right.
And it shouldn't be a burden. You shouldn't do it begrudgingly. And
Right. Yeah.
somewhere along the line, it's become a me America, not a we, not an us. It's a
Yeah.
me. And I
Yeah.
can't say it's become that. It's always been like that. But from
Yeah.
these past 4 years of that administration has made it 10 times worse.
Yeah. You're right.
Have
But
you
like
noticed
I heard one of
how
the
much ruder
creative
people have
content,
become?
huh?
Have you noticed how much ruder people have become?
Oh yeah.
Oh, please, yes.
Oh yeah.
I recognize it every day. But
Oh
You know,
yeah.
this
I was at the
one
store.
creative lady that I have on my channel, she was saying she was so afraid to make videos because she's dyslexic. And I told her, I said, why are you afraid? I'm dyslexic too, and it don't stop me. It
Mm-mm.
don't stop me. I have disabilities, but it don't stop me. And I just wanted her to know. I wish but I hardly ever see her out and about in the
Anytime I got
YouTube
black
streets.
men,
But
see what a black
I
man,
just
sit
want,
down with nothing
we
in
ought
their
to
hand,
be
Jesus
trying to make
made.
all creative
That's
content
right.
people
That's right, Jeanette.
feel totally
If we look
comfortable.
at each
And
other
just
through
because
Jesus'
they
eyes,
can't
we would
read or they can't
make a
do
great
this or
people,
they
no
can't
matter
do
what
that,
color or
we
shape or
should
bubble
not make them
gum
feel
flavor.
like that they cannot be loved and accepted in this community.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't, just like I have, okay, just like I have this skill with this crochet needle. Y'all and made cardigans. Y'all and did all kinds of things. I have never made a cardigan. I know I probably know how. And the way I probably will do it is according to the way you sew a cardigan. So it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be way different than anybody else's. But at the same time, it's a lot of things that you all do that I don't do. And I've never done. Just like y'all made those little loveys. I've never made a lovey. Never.
That was my first
Never
time.
made a
That was my first
Okay,
time.
but that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that y'all do, and there's a lot of things y'all can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Accept people regardless whether they can or cannot.
Let me read some.
That's
Let me
what
read.
you do.
Wait. Let me read some of these
Okay.
comments before we
So,
go. Let me see. Let me see. Did I read that one already? Let me go down. Let me go down. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Go up to Dana. I don't know what that was. She said they had to strip for
So
their
many
husband.
programs. Okay. Or they blame the gun. Oh, Precious said, or they blame the guns, but it's not the guns that kill people. It's the people behind the guns. Otherwise, it's the fork that made me fat. Just saying. Yes, ma'am. Carrie said, hi, y'all. Hi, Carrie. Yes,
I gotta
Gigi.
try to go up
Let me
here. Let me
see.
see if I can go up and see what it
Precious, I
was.
wish the police and people are all, I wish the police, I think she's saying see people or all people to
Oh,
learn
that is
there's
so
only one
sad.
race and that's the human race because racism is taught. You're not born that way. That's right. And Carrie said, it's
Okay,
taught.
come back.
It is taught. Joe said, amen. Precious said, amen, Gigi. Carrie says, we're all human. We
It's
all
been
bleed
a
red. Yes,
long
ma'am.
time since I had
Jeanette said,
heard
anytime
someone
our young black
say
men see other black men shot down without
"Please
any weapons
me
or reason,
for
how can they put
bless
their
you
trust in the
after
police officer? They can't. They already
taking."
skeptical. They like, why are you trying? No, I understand that. Um, Precious
Dana, are
said,
you all
if
right
you look,
today?
you know what? Let me do this
Dana, all
because I keep
right.
looking at that.
Dana,
If
you've been
if we look
dealing with
at
something.
each other through Jesus' eyes, we would make great people no matter what color or shape or bubble gum flavor. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, why should we be upset about what happened years ago? The answer is that the hate from years ago is still here. Unfortunately, it isn't as bad, but it does it. Oh, it's still bad. It's still
It
bad.
still
In
is. It's still real bad.
certain places, black people, they still have places in certain states and cities where black people still say we can't be there at nighttime. They still have that
Where I
stuff.
live, especially.
So yeah, the reason why we think because history is repeating
Well,
itself right
Pastor,
now.
for real.
History is repeating itself right now. If you
Yes.
don't think that they cannot take your voting privileges away,
They're trying it
you're
all
not
day, every
watching
day.
what's happening
They
because
are
they
trying
are.
it
And
all
if
day,
you
every
don't
day.
have the right to vote, you might as well not be a citizen of the United States because that is such an
Mhm.
important thing for you to be able to decide who you want to represent you, not who they want to represent. That, gotta think about it. It's scary out here.
Yep.
Oh my GG, you just gave me chills. All right, Carrie.
Uh-huh.
You're right, Dana.
Y'all
It's
better know.
horrible.
Y'all better know. It's but they
Jeanette,
like trying to
wait.
come up with
I'm
good
still trying to finish. I'm
ideas.
still trying to finish. Wait a minute. We need to trust more in the Most High God and stop putting so much trust in man. I trust him to love and protect me. That is true. But when the man comes with a gun, that God may not stop that man, but that man's got to feel the same way you do. That's my thing.
Hmm.
Because there's too many of them quote unquote evangelicals who are killing on a regular. Okay,
Come
so
on, baby.
mm-mm,
Come
mm-mm,
on, Gloria.
mm-mm,
Talk
mm-mm.
about it, girl.
I cannot believe that back in the day, in order to receive assistance, fathers were not allowed to live in the house, and they were inspections to see if you had current things. And that was just for us, just for us.
Yes,
Okay.
girl. Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
talking about going back
And
to the.
then they want to say, oh, the black man ain't taking care of their children. No, they all them women on welfare. Remember when Donahue called them welfare moms and stuff?
Yep.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They try to paint people with one brush. No, we're not all like that. People are trying to get ahead, but the more they try to get ahead, the more all it takes is somebody. You know, I remember watching in California how the police would go into those people's homes, tear up everything. This is them doing a search. They would tear up all of their furniture, rip their clothes, and walk right on out the door. Nothing done.
They do it here.
Nothing done.
They do it here all the time.
That's the stuff that boils me. That's the kind. It's like we and for anybody that's on here white, I'm not saying anything you don't already know. But black people in some of these places are not considered humans.
Okay.
And that
Right.
is when you don't just like that police officer that killed George Floyd, he didn't see George Floyd as a man.
He
Because
sure
if he
did.
did, George Floyd would be alive right now.
Live right now. Yeah.
So
True.
Yeah.
anyway,
And he wanted to really, he didn't want to take him to jail either. Because if he wanted to do what he did.
you just can't. And then, anyway, I'm gonna read the rest of these, and I'm gonna get off because I feel my blood pressure rising.
Gloria.
We don't want that. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
Oh, honey, let me finish these because I want everybody to be represented on this chat. But I have to, girl, my blood pressure is rising. I'm losing my voice.
Bring it down,
Gloria.
bring
Lily,
it down.
okay, I'm back. Let me see. Diane, hi Lily. Carrie, hi Lily. Hey Diane. It's been a long time since I heard someone say "excuse me" or "bless you" before after a sneeze. Girl, honey. Hey Carrie, let me see. My grandma and father disowned me because of a man I dated. My mom freaked out on them both. Oh, honey, and that's the biggest fear for a lot of these white folks is becoming a minority group. I say they can be a minority group, but they still have all the power. They have all the money. They made all the rules. They write all the laws. Look at the Congress. I mean, there's a handful of black people, a handful of Hispanic people, a handful of Asian people. But when you look at the big picture, a bunch of 80-year-old white men running this country.
But I
Anyway.
say one thing. I say one thing can change it all. And y'all might not believe me, but one thing changes it all. Co- Volunteer in your community. Get on the board of directors on the at the hospital, at the YMCA, the park district, the PTA. Get on every get volunteer in these different organizations. Everywhere volunteer. Put your name in it because then that way you can say, well, we gotta have so many blacks because then you can make it where it's that your community is represented.
Yeah.
Your community is represented. When you make your community represented the way it really is, like I live in a dominant Mexican community, well then if they volunteer over here where I live at,
Mm-hmm.
believe you me, they volunteer. I know. Because when
Mm-hmm.
something be said, it gets over here. They get it over here. Just like we fixing to get a YMCA over here.
Mm-hmm.
But I know my community is represented. But if if you need something in your community and you're not there to speak up and say, hey, this is what I want to see over here in this community. And then when you go to different meetings, you say, hey, because when they have in every community, let me tell y'all this, they have a meeting where it's that all the different uh things that are in the schools, the hospital, the YMCA, the boys club, the you name it, they got to come to this one meeting.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you get to go to them. You be at that meeting and you say, "Hey, you." It's always like a meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
You go to that meeting and you be walking around and you talk to different people in a different organization and you tell them what your community needs
Mm-hmm.
are. And then you say, well, because see, you're gonna be on, you could be on, I'm gonna tell you how to really get it to work. Be on 2 or 3 different ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you're on 2 or 3 different community things, then your word is more powerful than others.
Yeah, because
Okay?
they see you all the time.
Yeah. And then you could say, well, I can make it happen over here if you make it happen over there.
Mm-hmm.
You just negotiate, you can negotiate
Mm-hmm.
and get things to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
All right.
telling you because I done done it and I know what I'm talking about.
I know. I know. I know. All right. I've been on here over 2 hours, so I'm
Are
gonna
you ready
get
to go?
off.
No, I hope not.
Huh?
I said, I hope you're not ready to go. I'm having a good time listening to everybody.
I'm ready to
Well,
go
I
because
can go to my
Precious
channel,
Daughter of
y'all.
Yah
I haven't
said,
opened my
how
channel
about we
today.
talk about crochet? So what you crocheting, Gigi? Yes, redirect us. Redirect us. But I've been on for almost 2.5 hours, so I'm getting off so I can get me something to eat.
How about we
Let me see. Watch the movie
talk
Claudine
about
movie, Creatively Crochet. Oh
crochet?
yeah.
So,
I
what
like that
you
movie.
doing? What you crocheting, Gigi? Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
I thank you all for listening to my rant because it definitely gets my blood boiling because some got to give, and I'm tired of black people
Not a
having to give.
problem.
I'm
Well,
I'm
you
over it.
can go to my channel if y'all want to. I can
Yeah, y'all
open
can
up
go
my
talk to Tina
channel.
because Tina gonna drops y'all some more knowledge, and I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
Oh, they took me out to eat. I ate, my food sitting right there. I can eat it whenever I get ready. But anyway, I can't even eat no more, but I ate what I could hold. Okay, so
What
y'all,
time
we can go
tomorrow,
to
Miss
my
Tina?
channel. Huh?
What time tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll probably go on at my 12 o'clock time.
Okay, I'll set my thing so that I can come in
12
there.
o'clock Central Time.
Oh,
Where are you? What time are you?
probably 11 o'clock in the morning.
That's what time it is for you at 12 here? Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you.
Where are you, Valerie?
Yeah.
In Wisconsin.
Y'all should be
No.
on the same time zone.
Yeah,
Where is
that's
she?
She's
I'm
in
in
Indiana.
Indiana.
Well, we're on the same thing then.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 o'clock.
Okay.
12 o'clock Central Time. And
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm supposed to select my person for your birthday tomorrow, I think.
who what? What person? No, not tomorrow. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
tomorrow's the 15th because yours is.
yeah, right. Yeah, you are. You can select it tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm selecting. Then Friday I have to select it for the fairies.
Oh, okay.
At
Yeah,
least I hope. I
I
should have
gotta
put
do that
I should have
too.
put Tina and I should have put fairies on here, but all I did was pick winner on here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go make sure which one is which.
Okay. It's
All right,
all just do it when you can, girl.
I
Either
will.
way,
I'm gonna do it
I'm gonna do all
before
mine
my
on the 16th.
before I go live.
I'm gonna do
All
mine
righty.
on the
I might as well just
16th.
stay live once I do it anyway.
I think I'm gonna do it when I do my makeup show.
Hmm.
All right.
Yes, on the makeup show. Yeah.
All right.
All
All right.
right, everybody. Thank you so
That,
much for joining me. And if I offended anybody, so sorry, but we know it's for real. It's rough out here in these
See
streets.
you later.
all
All
right.
right,
We
everybody.
love
Take
you.
care. Have a good night. Stay safe
All
and
right.
keep crocheting.
Gloria, you
And
take care now.
deuces,
Peace.
Miss
And
Crocheter.
yeah, the 16th, 14th. Did you VJ?
Yep.
Y'all come on over to my house.
Come on over to my place.